Have you ever found yourself rushing to buy something just because it was the last one on the shelf? Or maybe you've jumped at a sale because it was ending in just few hours. If so, you've experienced the power of scarcity psychology. Hi, I'm Chris, and today we are diving into the fascinating world of scarcity psychology and how it influences our decisions. What is scarcity psychology? Scarcity psychology refers to the cognitive bias where limited availability of a product or an opportunity increases its perceived value. What does that mean? When we see or hear something that is scarce, we perceive it to be of high value. It's a concept deeply rooted in our evolutionary history. When resources were scarce, our ancestors had to act quickly to survive. This instinct still influences us today. For instance, think about Independence Day or Black Friday sales. People camp outside stores, rush in as soon as doors open, and sometimes even fight over items. The limited time offers and the fear of missing out drive this behavior. The science behind scarcity. So, why does scarcity have such a powerful effect on us? It all comes down to a few key psychological principles. First, there is a fear of missing out, or FOMO as we call it. When we see something is scarce, we worry that if we don't act now, we'll miss out our chance. This is closely tied to the principle of perceived value. When something is scarce, we believe it's more valuable. Research by Dr. Cialdini, a renowned psychologist, shows that scarcity is a powerful motivator. In one study, participants valued cookies more when they were told there were only a few left. This study is detailed in his book, Influence the Psychology of Persuasion. Types of scarcity. There are different types of scarcity that marketers use to influence our behavior. First, there is limited quantity, for example, only 5 left in stock. Messages can create a sense of urgency. Then there are limited time offers like 24-hour flash sale, which push consumers to act quickly. Lastly, there is exclusive access. Memberships or products available only to a select group like VIP memberships or early access to sales make people feel special and increase desirability. Scarcity in marketing. Businesses use scarcity tactics in their marketing strategies to drive sales. A great example is Amazon's Prime Day. This event creates a sense of urgency and exclusivity, leading to a significant increase in sales. Another example is the launch of limited edition sneakers. Brands like Nike and Adidas are often releasing limited quantities of new designs, creating hype and driving demand. Examples of businesses using scarcity. Let's look at 5 businesses that have mastered the art of scarcity marketing. Nike's SNKR's app frequently releases limited edition sneakers, creating a sense of urgency and exclusivity. These releases often sell out within minutes, driving massive demand and engagement. The release of the Air Jordan 1 Chicago in 2015 saw sneaker enthusiasts camping outside stores for days. The limited availability and high demand led to a resale market where prices soared. When Snap Inc. launched Snapchat Spectacles in 2016, they used pop-up vending machines that appeared in random locations for a limited time. This created a buzz and a sense of urgency among consumers. The scarcity of these vending machines and the limited stock available at each locations led to long lines and high resale prices online, showcasing the power of scarcity in driving demand. Nintendo has a history of creating scarcity with its gaming consoles. The launch of the NES Classic Edition in 2016 saw limited stock, leading to high demand and quick sellouts. The scarcity of the NES Classic Edition led to frustrated consumers and a thriving secondary market where prices were significantly higher than the retail price. Starbucks uses seasonal drinks like the pumpkin spice latte to create a sense of urgency. These drinks are available for a limited time each year, driving customers to purchase them before they disappear. This limited time availability has made it one of Starbucks' most popular seasonal offerings. Groupon offers limited time deals on various products and services. These deals often come with a countdown timer, encouraging quick purchases to avoid missing out. A spa offered a Groupon deal for a 50% discount on massages available for 24 hours. The deal sold out quickly, bringing in new customers who might not have visited otherwise. Another example is the launch of the iPhone, where limited initial stock created massive demand. How common people like us can benefit? Understanding scarcity psychology can also benefit you in your daily life. Here are a few ways you can use this knowledge. Smart shopping. Recognize when scarcity tactics are being used on you. This awareness can help you make more rational decisions and avoid impulse buys. Negotiation. Use scarcity to your advantage in negotiations. For example, if you are selling something, highlighting its limited availability can increase its perceived value. Time management. Apply scarcity principles to manage your time better. By setting deadlines and creating a sense of urgency, you can boost productivity and focus. Goal setting. Create scarcity in your personal goals. For instance, limit the time you have to complete a task to increase your motivation and efficiency. By understanding how scarcity affects your behavior, you can make more informed decisions and use these principles to your advantage. Using scarcity to sell effectively. Here are a few ideas to use scarcity effectively at a personal level. Limited time. We can use this method while we need quick decisions from our higher ups in the corporate world. Let us say you have three people who are your star performers and they have resigned and are going to your competition. You need the higher ups to make a decision on whether to retain the performers or hire new people. Use this scarcity psychology to get quick decisions from them. You can say words like, I need a decision from you within the week, else production will suffer, and you can lay out the impact of what happens if the decision is delayed. Another example is when you are expecting an offer from another company and they are delaying the offer. You bring in some urgency saying, I want to join your company, however, I have weeks' time to make a decision as I have an offer from another company. It would be great if you could make an offer in a week. This not only puts some urgency with the recruiters, it also helps us in getting to understand the importance the company has for the role. This will help you gauge and negotiate better too. Exclusive products. Be exclusive in your services and there will be people lining up to have your services. You will never be out of work. Be the best in what you do and see your value skyrocketing. We need best resources in every field and they are hard to come by. Whatever field you are in, be the best and you will be sought after. There is some work to do here. The work is to being the best and this type of resource is scarce in the world. This work of being the best is every penny worth it. You can demand high price for your services and then you become exclusive and affordable by a few who will be lining up to have your services. Warren Buffett plays this game very well. He has a dinner with one person once a year who would want to dine with him and pick his brain. But this is not made easy. One has to bid for his time and whoever bids highest will get this opportunity and the money goes to charity. See how scarce this is. Once a year, one person only. Low stock strategy. As I suggested just now, this low stock psychology is also about less availability. Once you are one among the top in your field, then your time is precious. You can play the game of time and say you are only available on a certain time and you will still have people wanting that piece of your time. Ethical considerations. While scarcity can boost sales, it's important to consider the ethical implications. Overuse or misusing scarcity tactics can lead to consumer regret and mistrust. One should use these tactics responsibly, ensuring they don't mislead consumers or create false scarcity. Transparency is key to maintaining trust. To recap, scarcity psychology is a powerful tool that influences our behavior by making us value limited items more. It taps into our fear of missing out and the principle of perceived value. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share your thoughts and how scarcity has influenced your decisions. And stay tuned for our next video where we dive into the psychology of social proof and how it affects our choices. I love hearing from you, so let me know in the comments if you've ever bought something just because it was scarce. For those interested in learning more, check out books like Influence, The Psychology of Persuasion by Robert Cialdini. Thank you for watching. See you next time.